Okay, I knew I should have done this a little earlier, but I'm halfway through my meal and I just thought I'd pull up Grapow Moo. So Grapow Moo is Thai sweet basil with stir-fried pork. And Joy just made it for me and I'm halfway done already. Here's the plate. So it's served with rice on the side, usually an egg on top. Kai Dao is how they say. So you say Grapow Moo Kai Dao. That means add the egg on top of the rice. Usually I don't get it, but she made it that way, so it's fine with me every once in a while, right? It has some chilies. Recently I stopped eating as many chilies as I used to. And I've had some digestive problems. I don't think it's from chilies, but it just bothers me more lately as I get older. So I told her, ask her to please cut it down a little bit. So I only have about 5 or 6 here today, which is about right for me. 2 or 3 might be right for you if you like spicy food. And it really depends on the chilies because there's a wide variety of levels of chili. So you could eat 8 chilies in this meal and be okay, or you could have 1 and it's just way too hot. It's certain places, certain restaurants that we get it from also. You have to be aware, like remember that you don't want too many chilies at this restaurant because you really won't even enjoy your food. It's just there's a level that's really could be from 1 to 10. I mean, there's level 1 you can eat all day. These are about level 4 or 5. So 5 or 6 chilies right now is not that big a deal. Anyway, you have to be careful with the chilies. Try it with just a couple first to see how it is. Just a couple for the entire meal. And then see how it is, see if it's okay. Some people make Grapow Moo with ground pork. Joy always makes it with this kind of pork, just sliced, which is so much better, right? You can get, when you buy ground pork at the we buy it at Macro usually. It's a grocery store, but they use all the fat. I mean, it's very fatty. It's not very, it tastes okay, but it's just not very good for you, right? So when Joy buys it, like this piece here, you can see, I think you can see, it's just pure pig. I mean, it's not, there's no fat on there at all. So it's really nice to eat like that. That's the way I like it. Thais like to add the fat. So inside Grapow Moo, as you can see in the recipe, we have pork or chicken, a little bit of onion. She also put onion into my omelet here. So whatever, right? Usually they don't at the restaurant. You just get a fried egg. Some cloves of garlic. I love garlic, so she put a little extra in here for me. I really enjoy garlic. She says 3 red chili peppers chopped, which probably is good to start. I would start with 1 or 2 just to see what are they like. 1/4 cup of basil. So here's the basil, sweet basil from Thailand. Is amazing. I mean, the taste is incredible. People often put this on pizza as well, which is, it's okay. I think I'd rather not have it on pizza, but still it adds another layer to the pizza, which can make it nice. Olive oil, fish sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and a little bit of sugar. When you add all those sauces, it can get quite salty. Don't tell Joy, but it's too salty today. She asks me every time she gives me something, is it too salty? Is it too salty? Because I think she has lost her ability to taste salt. I really think so, because she asks me all the time, and sometimes she'll give it to me and say, oh, it's too salty, see what you think. I try it, and there's no salt at all. So I don't know. I really think she can't even taste salt anymore. I don't know why that is, but she had COVID just like the rest of us, but I think we all gained our sense of taste back and our sense of smell, but she's been doing it for many years. I don't think it's because of COVID. I don't know why it is. Maybe because she tastes it all during making it, the recipe, and then by the end of it, she can't tell whether it's salty or isn't salty. Anyway, so That's what it has in it. A little bit of sugar is okay. It does take the edge off the salt a little bit, but not enough for me. This is something that we eat a couple of times, at least once a week, right? Joy will eat it a couple of times a week. My daughter loves it. She's almost 13 years old. Grandma loves it. Everybody loves Grapow Moo and Grapow Gai. When we go to restaurants, my daughter will often order it, and I usually never will because they have the ground pork, so I don't want it. If we go to cheap restaurants, right? If we go to a decent restaurant, they'll have the nice pork like this, and I may get it. Usually I get something else that's more involved that Joy won't or doesn't cook, often. Something with a lot of steps and takes a lot of time to get perfect. Usually I'll order something like that at a nice restaurant. So that's it. I hope that helps. We always have rice. This is Thai jasmine rice. There's a special brand that we use. I think we have, maybe I'll put a picture in the recipe if I can find it, or I'll go take a picture of the bag. That way you can see which one we have. It's Thai jasmine rice. When you cook it right, it's awesome. We have to sometimes overcook the rice for grandma because she needs it a little bit softer. I prefer it almost like al dente, like pasta. I like it just cooked barely, just enough. And you can smell it more. I feel like, or I believe I can taste it more. But anyway, don't tell Joy about that either. All right. Thanks for coming by, and hopefully we'll have something else for you soon. I'm trying to revitalize this Thai blog. Joy is busy with our new baby, which is 2 years old. But pretty soon she might have some time, say in a year. She's gonna we'll probably give the baby to the school. They take kids at like 3 years old for nursery, and then bring them up through kindergarten. So when she's about 3, we might have some more time, and Joy might get back into this blog, which I'm really hoping, because it was doing really well before. She has like 4 million views on YouTube, and this blog has links from like BBC and stuff. She was really doing well, but just with the babies, she stopped, and intermittent, and then. So anyway, hopefully I can pick it up in some way. I'm going to look at writing some articles, not really recipes. I don't know how to do recipes, but hopefully every now and then I can beg her to do something, right? All right. Hope that helps you. And if you are at a restaurant, most Thai restaurants in America, in the UK, all around the world, I think will have Grapow Moo. Try Moo, try Gai. Moo is good if you get the right pork. So ask them first, is it slices of pork or is it ground pork? All right. All right, cheers.